Happy Friday, you lovely lot. It is Friday the 11th of June. Tracey's reliably informed me that it's just gone 10:05, and you, lovely lot, are joining us for another fun-packed weekend with us here at Cheers Is HQ. We have had a busy old week. Good morning, wife.
Morning.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Busy old week, right?
Yeah, busy, not quite as manic.
I don't know, feels manic to me.
It's busy in a different way. It wasn't as busy in volume, but it was busy in queries and phone calls and bikes and people turning up at weird times and all that kind of stuff. And we had other stuff going on. We had vet's appointments, hospital appointments, doctor's appointments,
Dentist appointments,
all that to mix in. So it was just a bit of a busy week from that point of view.
Yeah, and no eye injection.
No eye injection again.
Nearly signed off.
Yeah, the next appointment's in 2 to 3 months, and if it's still stable and fine, then they're going to sign me off. I don't quite know what that means. I think that means I don't have to keep going back unless something happens. So
yeah,
that'll be good.
Nice. And I had the dentist in the week, and when the man's looking around my teeth, he said, very nice teeth. I was like, thanks very much. Speaking of weird check-in times, as I say, it's just gone 5 past 10, and someone has already tried to check in at 5 to 10. What is wrong with people? You know, I'm sure he was just a bit of a tyre kicker and just wanted to have a bit of a chat. But come on, mate. I know everyone likes an early check-in, but 5 to 10, what is, ugh. Anyway, told him where to park and told him to come back at 4 o'clock. But he seemed all right. I think he was just a bit lonely, so I didn't, I gave him the time of day. As Tracey said, we have got lots of cyclists with us, and yeah, we've got a busy old day, busy old weekend. Don't know what's going to happen, but apparently it is going to be well nice. So yeah, so far we've got a quiet day on Sunday, haven't we?
Quietish, yeah.
Quietish, but the rest is full bore. Our next trip hasn't been cancelled yet, but we are waiting for that email.
Yeah, we haven't got long to go now. I heard someone who's got a trip due to fly with Virgin on the 7th of July have had their flights cancelled, and we're due to fly on the 15th, so
we're waiting for the quack oops.
Yeah, unless Mr. Biden and Bojo have come to an agreement this week, which we haven't heard of yet.
Apparently they're getting on really, really well. And I know Boris watches a bit of Cheers Ears, because you remember when he kept like interrupting our vlogs with his blooming updates. Come on. But also I think today is when we find out what's happening more with international travel. But as I said, I don't think our trip is going to happen. And if that doesn't happen, then I'm feeling like another long weekend in Bristol.
I know, only because I think there was so much more that we wanted to do. It didn't seem long enough to be there, did it?
I'm looking at flats. I am looking at flats.
Investment opportunities.
No, I just want to go and live there. I want to, get my man bag, my satchel on the go. I want to get a fixed gear push bike, and I just want to wear hemp clothing and join in. But yeah, on a serious point, go to Bristol. It is just brilliant. Right, so need to get the washing on, need to get some rooms done. Oh, got the dump. That's a bit of a highlight for today. Luke's out tonight. He's off to see his mate Jim. And so yeah, whatever we're doing, we will take you lovely lot along with us. It is 20 past 1. I finished my bits. Tracey is editing. How's the editing?
Good.
Nice. Reminiscing our week in Bristol weekend.
Yeah, it's lovely. Well, enjoying reliving it. Yeah.
Nice. Luke is still rattling away upstairs, finishing his bits off. Morning, Dazo. How are your earpods? Great. Are they earpods or AirPods? Thumbs up. Nice. And I've got a parcel. Oh, update on my calorie deficit. I am the lightest I've ever been. I am 77.1 kilos, and when I started on the calorie deficit I was 89 kilos. Yeah, so that doesn't come without its disappointments, because none of my crossfires fit anymore. So they'll probably be going on Daisy's Depop or eBay at some point, because they're brilliant shorts. Everyone should have them. So yeah, they no longer fit, so I've got a new pair I managed to find on eBay. Someone's selling them. Can't find any good deals on them though, because they're expensive for a reason, but they are really good. Anyway, new shorts are here, so I'm going to get them on, and then off to the dump. I don't have time to have lunch quite yet, but I'll have that when I get back. So I'm going to check my crossfires out and go to the dump. I'll show you my crossfires actually. So here they are in all their glory. Believe the hype. These are the best shorts you can get. I can't, you know, Crossfire crew, assemble. I can't tell you how good these are. They're fancy shorts, but they're swimming shorts. They've got zip-up pockets. They're lightweight. They look smart when you go out. If you get on, you know, if you go on a wet ride, they're going to dry out quick. I've never swum in them, but you can swim in them. Look into them. Ask around. If you know, you know. Okay, so I'm back from the dump. New lad there, and they've obviously been training him up in the ways of the dump because two ladies were moving the mattress, and because there are like 30,000 different bins to put stuff in there. Excuse me, do you know where this goes? Oh, on top of your bed, love. So more brilliant dump banter from the lads down there. So got some frozen cherries and some Coke Zero in there, which is well nice. And I don't think these are overly healthy because there's probably, you know, all sorts of gubbins in them. But we've been having these microwave meals because, first of all, they're cheap. It's like 3 for 6 quid, I think, so 2 quid each. And they're really tasty and they're really quick and they haven't got a lot of calories in them. So I've got the carbonara one. I think, Luke, what was the morning, Luke?
Afternoon, Keith.
What was the spaghetti, the Chinese one like?
It was nice. It was a sweet and sour, I believe, chicken meal. A little rice. It was nice.
Nice.
They're all pretty good.
They are all pretty good. Yeah, so it, you know, spaggers, chili. Oh, the risotto one's pretty good as well. So I'm going to have that. I'm going to watch a bit of telly for a few minutes. And then I've got to do cash and carry. Oh, another thing. We got a Venus flytrap and it caught a fly. Right. I said it caught a fly. There was a fly on the bin and I carried the plant over and it walked onto a leaf and then got trapped. So then we were all discussing like what would happen to the fly because the fly was in it. And then Luke and Tracey both thought it would disappear, like the fly would break it down. The plant would break it down. Anyway, it didn't. Look. There's a fly in there and it's dead. Right, it is 6:30. Everyone has checked in more and more. Blooming lovely cyclists. I love cyclists, they're the best.
Yeah, lovely people.
Yeah, just
Lovely people, but yes, it's been a bit full on.
has been mad.
Yeah, people checking in like...
There we go, phone's going.
Checking in and phone calls.
But I think that's it for phone calls. Luke's gone out with his mate, so he's not going to be back till the morning, but we're just about to give him a call and let him know that he doesn't have to be back till an hour later, which is nice. So we've got cauliflower pizzas for tea. Normally it's takeaway night on a Friday, but because Luke's not with us, we're having takeaway night tomorrow night. So yeah, cauliflower pizzas. I've got a bunch of ironing to do, as per, and then I think watch a bit of telly while we're doing it. Right, Tracy's setting up the pizza station.
I am.
You look lovely, by the way.
Thank you.
Good job. Keep it up.
Try and make an effort.
And this week we have had one of our decorators decorating one of our rooms because I have not got time to do it because busy. And I've not seen it yet, so I'm going to pop up and have a look. And I'm going to take you with us. So there we go. This is one of our family rooms. So it's got a single bed and a double bed. It's going to need a good old clean up and, you know, get rid of the dusty bits and get a big telly on the wall. But, well, nice. It's the same wallpaper that I used in the other room. And, oh, the other thing you had to do, because, well, basically he had to wallpaper the ceiling, which is when I knew that was outside of my skill set. And he said it was an absolute nightmare, but well happy with that. So I get the big and we've got a big telly to go on the wall. We'll get that done probably on Sunday. So yeah, that's great. You may remember a couple of weeks ago Daisy was doing her theory test and she reckoned I couldn't pass it and I was like, I could definitely pass that. I could definitely do it. Anyway, so yesterday I did it and I didn't pass it. Did I? Huh? What did I fail on? Road signs?
Yeah, that was slightly concerning because you couldn't figure out, you didn't know what a crossroad sign was or a T-junction sign.
But I knew all the important stuff, like what to do anyway. Also, you didn't really tell me there was like a 50 question test.
You haven't even done the hazard perception.
To be fair, when you're at a crossroads or a T-junction, it's pretty obvious that you're at a crossroads or a T-junction.
Yeah. Anyway, don't tell anyone. I'm still pretty safe on the streets. Excuse the mess, but cauliflower pizza's going down. That's mine. Got my weigh station going on there. Been calculating it on the app. If you're interested, that has got 699 calories in it. The girls are over here waiting to go in, and we're cooking on these bars because that's what you should be doing. Mia gets around to it. No soggy bits. So they're going in. They're going to take 14 minutes. Bit of ironing, catching up with the girls in the lounge. Very nice evening. Right, there we go. There's my one, Tracey's and Daisy's. Right, it is 10 past 10. Bit tired tonight. I think it's time for our bed. We have had a well nice chilled evening. We had the cauliflower pizzas, which was, you know, as usual, super nice. We have finished watching a film, Greenland, which is on Amazon Prime, which was good. Not great, not terrible, but it was good. Pretty entertaining. It's like one of those end of days films. And Tracey and I are looking for something to watch, and we've just started a series called Goliath with Billy Bob Thornton, you know, bloke that was married to Angelina Jolie. So we're getting into that. It seems quite good. We're about to finish episode 1, so we're going to stick with that for a bit and then off to bed. So we will see you lovely lot in the morning. Saturday, you lovely lot. Morning, wife. How are we? Nice. You weren't expecting that, were you? And it's just coming up for 8 o'clock and we're underway in the kitchen. We have got bacon grilling, we have got mushrooms, they need a stir, doing their thing. We got sausage, oh, steamy. We got sausages doing their thing in the pan, and we are getting ready for kind of a busy breakfast. I think we've got 15 or 16 or so, and yeah, getting ready. Nice sleep, bit of a lie-in, which was nice, wasn't it?
Yes.
And we finished the end of Greenland last night. Oh, I told you that last night, which was pretty good. Got to go, my bacon's just about to go. Right. It's 10 to 11. Number one, son's back. Morning, number one.
Morning.
How are we?
Good. Can you... Oh, you just heading shot.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
Hi. Bonus points if you guys can guess what car I drive. Yes, it's an LX5. Some people call it the Miata, and if you're from Japan, I suppose the Buenos Roadster.
Nice. Right, and we were talking about parody songs because Luke likes a parody song, and then I think the only parody song that I ever bought, to my shame, was Pump Up the Bitter, and I've just found it on Spotify. Thoughts?
What a tune. A song for the ages. That might be the worst thing I've ever heard.
It's bad.
It's really bad. It's not even music. It just
I don't think you've heard the original because it was a parody of another song.
Oh, really?
Pump Up the Jam.
It wasn't good.
Pump up the jam.
Didn't sound anything like that.
Bit like it.
No.
Pump up the bitter. Pump up the bitter. It's bad, wasn't it?
I like the little...
I'd like to say it doesn't hold up, but I don't think it held up in the first place. So there we go. We just finished off on the kitchen, and then we've got to clean some rooms. It is 3:05. I don't know where that's gone. Right, Kylo, sat there in a patch of sun. How are we? All good? All in the shade. Doing plenty of ironing. In front of the telly, we have got The Art of Racing in the Rain on, which is a great film, and it took us back to when we watched that at Portofino, which was one of our favourite nights, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was lovely.
Busy old day, wife.
We're all busy all days at the moment, but yeah.
Very busy.
Can't complain.
Done the editing, well done.
Yeah, just finishing it off.
Nice.
Yeah, and then yeah, try and get a bit straight really.
Yeah, and Luke's editing his video, which from the footage I've seen so far is going to be hilarious as per usual. So yeah, carrying on with the ironing, we've had some check-ins. Everyone is in lovely holiday mood, which is really, really nice. And then I think I'm going to do about another hour's ironing and then head out to Tesco's. Takeaway night tonight. What are you fancying, Trace?
Ooh, don't know. I think kebab.
Yeah, I think kebab.
Yeah.
Who knows? Well, you probably know. Probably going to be a kebab. Right, so crack on with that. Do that. We've got the washing machine tumbling around. It is still beautiful outside as well. Take you out there tomorrow because we've pretty much got a full house tonight. Oh, and last week while we were in Bristol, I cheat on the flowers at the front. We have a firm come in to do them because they do an incredible job. I don't know what they put in there, but I'm sure it's like steroid based, because our plants just go and they get super swole. So yeah, I will show you them tomorrow because they are looking glorious. Right, it is 7:15 and finished with the washing, finished with the laundry, finished with the tidying. We're still not quite there, but hey ho, close enough. And we're all going for a Domino's. We're not all going for Domino's. It is coming here. So we've all ordered pizza. We have a nice chill, probably pizza on our laps, and yeah. It has been a busy old day. Star is having a lovely time just perched up here. She's been up there all afternoon and pizza has arrived. Exciting times. I've gone for Texas barbecue thin crust with jalapenos and an accoutrement of pizzas. It's all kicking off. And some sort of chicken sharer box. Very nice. Who's hungry? We just started watching Jaws. And everyone's terrified, especially me, because that film still freaks me out. And that ride at Universal freaked me out more than it should have done, because it probably, you know.
I never got to do it.
Yeah, it was brilliant, but scary. Right, we're getting in the trough. Right, it is 9 o'clock. We have had a delicious pizza on our laps. Very enjoyable. The children, Tracy and I, have been watching Jaws. How good is Jaws?
Stacks up.
Stacks up.
Stacks up.
That film looks absolutely stunning. You know, the shark and the bit of the special effects, you know, understandably from such a long time ago.
Not as bad as you'd expect, really.
No.
Yeah.
It is rated a 12.
Terrifying.
It's terrifying. Daisy is freaked out. But the film looks beautiful. Oh, and fun fact, I've just done the last check-in of the evening. And the guy that, sorry, I'm a bit puffed out. And the guy that's checked in with his wife, face mask on, great white shark on it. So I've opened the door, first thing I said was, you never guess what we're watching on the telly. So that's it, we've had all of our check-ins done, we've got a full house for tonight. Busy old breakfast in the morning, so Tracy and I are going to share some cherries on the sofa and just chill out for a bit. So we will see you lovely lot in the morning. Happy Sunday, you lovely lot. It is 7 minutes past 10 and we're nearly done, wife. It was early, sort of, at the start of the service. Early. Yeah. It was busy at the start of the service, but well nice breakfast service.
Nice and spread out, nice and time to get stuff done.
It was like a fake one, wasn't it?
Yeah, people came down perfectly.
Perfectly,
just
and look at your t-shirt. Perfectly.
Yeah, it's all perfect.
So yeah, nice busy old service, but nice and smooth, and everyone was sort of done by just after 9 o'clock, so we are nearly done with the wash up. We've sent the kids up. Daisy and Luke helped out with breakfast service. Daisy was out front of house. Obviously, we don't let Luke loose on the general public.
He can do it, but he needs a little bit more training, so.
Yeah. So he was doing his washing up in here.
Yeah.
Daisy was charming the customers with her beautiful mother. And slinging out good food. Lots of nice comments on the food today, which is lovely. So we're going to finish off here. And we've not got many people in tonight, have we?
No.
How many rooms?
I want to say 2 rooms checking in tonight, maybe 3.
Say it, treat yourself.
I think it's 2 or 3.
Nice.
No more than that at the moment.
Which means that we were full up last night, so we've got lots of departs to do, but we'll probably stagger those over the next couple of days, just so we get a bit of a weekend. I've got a couple of jobs to do. We had a leaky ceiling, which I'll show you later, and I've been putting that amazing stain block on the ceiling. I say amazing, it's taken 2 coats so far, and it's not touched the sides. And I've got to put a telly on a wall in the room that we had decorated. So kind of busy, bit of ironing. I don't think I haven't done a Peloton in like over 10 days, which is not good. But, you know, this is height of season now for us, so this is what we're used to. So we're going to push on and take you lovely lot along with us. Right, it's coming up to 1 o'clock. Morning, Daisy.
Morning. Good afternoon.
Oh yeah, good afternoon. Well done. Morning, Luke. Afternoon, sorry.
Good after morning. How are we doing?
Good. What's coming home?
Well, a number of things, but most importantly, Keith, football is coming home. That's right, it's England versus Croatia. The starting lineup is out. There's some controversy going around because, yes, Jack Grealish not in the starting 11. What's that going to entail for the rest of the game? Stay tuned and find out here on Cheers Ears TV.
He's got lovely legs, hasn't he?
Me?
No,
yeah,
Grealish.
The sunburn's coming in quite nice. It's become a tan now. Yeah, Grealish has muscular, lovely legs.
A bit like mine. Whoa.
Yeah, but you're all calf, mate. You've got no quads.
Yeah, I'm all about legs. Tracy, good job today.
Thank you.
Scrolling down the
Tesco's list.
Right, so yeah, it's 1 o'clock. All the work in the main house is done. That was a mammoth old task. Now we've got to do Tesco's. Daisy's doing lunch. Just cracking on.
It's very attractive.
Right, they're healthy snacks.
Yeah.
I'm about to invent something.
Are you?
I'm going to invent a cherry pop.
Ooh.
So I'm going to put my cherries in there. And then obviously you're going to weigh them out. And then I'm going to put a Coke Zero in it. After I've put a spoon in the middle, and it should come out in a oneer.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay, I bet it doesn't. I bet you think it's going to.
I bet it does.
I'd like to think it does. I think it could get messy.
And yeah, but I've got a dirty t-shirt on. So I'm going to weigh my cherries out. I'm going to stick them in. I'm going to make a cherry pop. Strap yourselves in. It's definitely going to work. Why are you just having 3 of them?
Because that's the amount that I just picked out the thing.
I think there's a lot of effort in there for 3. For not much more effort, you could have done 6.
Yeah, but I don't want to eat 6. I only want 3.
Well, Luke's going to want to. You're going to sit next. This is what happens when you eat around Luke. You sit down and he goes, "Ooh, what you got there then?" You're like, "Do you want to try a bit?" "Oh yeah, can I?"
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Right. Anyway. Didn't work. Oh, definitely thought that was going to work. I'm going to have to do the walk of shame. Right, football's done. What a result. Nice to have a win. I'm going to show you how the plant's getting on, and I'm going to show you the baskets out the front, which we've had done by a firm that do all of our stuff. Tipsy is having a good old stretch. All right, Tipso. Yeah, so we're really pleased with those, and I don't know what they put in them, but they really sort of supercharge. So every weekend vlog we do, I'll give you an update, but they'll be tumbling out the sides before we know it. But they won't be if I don't give them any water, so I'm going to get my big old hose out, give them a drenching. Right, it is just gone 5:05, and time to get a big telly on the wall. So that's one of the old tellies from one of the rooms out the back, and all being well, I'm going to pop it on that wall there. And probably try and get the curtains back up as well, because I don't want to leave, you know, I don't want to leave too much till tomorrow, because I think this room might be out tomorrow, and the last thing I want to be doing is panicking about getting it ready, so I thought I'd do it now. So, got my drill, got my TV rack, got my drill bits, got some measuring and levelling stuff. Get it on the wall. Like 6:05, and telly's on the wall, curtains are up, and I am calling it, where's my light? They need straightening up at the top. But yeah, where is my light? So telly's on the wall, and I'm going to need to get some trunking tomorrow to go down there, across there, and into the plugs to get rid of those dodgy old wires. But I think that's it. I'm calling it for today. No more work in the main house. I'm going to go and get dinner on. Right, it is coming up to 5 to 7 and dinner time. So we've only got one more check-in left to do, and they've stayed with us before, so that's easy peasy. I've only got 2 breakfasts to do in the morning, and you know, nice to sit down in a little while. Anyway, so we're gonna have dinner. We'll get dinner underway, and this is a dinner that we used to have all the time, but we've not had it for ages, and it was like a bit of a fan favourite, and everyone, we're trying to be a little bit healthy, you know. Luke's been falling off the gluten wagon a little bit, so he wants something, you know, super healthy, so I thought we'll do this. I say soup. It is pretty healthy actually. So, tray bake style. So I've got some vegetable stock in there. Nothing flash, just the old Oxo. Vegetable stock squished up in there. And I have got some Jersey Royals, which I'm halving. I've got this old tray which is properly beaten up and has done us many a dinner. I have got a cheeky Lucky Saint. If you're looking to try a near beer or just have a bit of a break, or you know, have one beer, then have a soft drink. These are soft drinks really. Lucky Saint is awesome. Really, really good. So I normally do this dish with sea bass. However, no blooming sea bass in Tesco's today, so we are using we are using Bassa fillets. And because we're a greedy bunch, we've got one each. Well, one packet each. So that's what we're using. And this is super easy. And I've not done it with Bassa before, but I think it'll be alright. I really like sea bass. I think it might be one of my favourites. So I'm going to season that. I might season that with a little bit. Where's my light? I might season that with a bit of fajita seasoning, just to liven it up, because I don't want it to be. It might be a little bit bland. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna season it heavily with fajita seasoning. So salt, pepper, and a dusting. That's what I want. A dusting of fajita seasoning. And this is super easy. It all goes in one. All goes in one pan. You don't have to cook anything separately. That's the oven pinging. So I'm going to halve a few more of these Jersey Royals into the pan. Add the chicken stock, not chicken stock, vegetable stock, and then that goes in the oven at 180 for about 40 minutes. Then you whip it out after 40 minutes, add the other bits and pieces, and then add another 20 minutes. Easy peasy, one big pan to wash up. Lovely. Right, the keen-eyed amongst you will have noticed that I've swapped pans. This one's slightly smaller, so higher sides, and the liquid won't dissipate as much. So in there we're greedy, so we're going heavy on this. So we got 600 mils of vegetable stock, a whole packet of Jersey Royals, and unpeeled garlic. And these are the big fat ones. I love it now that they've got them. You know, when you had to deal with like little fiddly bits, now you just get extra large garlic, which is a right result. That is now going in the oven for 40 minutes. Right, so it's been in for 40 minutes. That's what it's starting to look like. It smells well nice. That's the garlic. Now I've just got to add the other bits. We've got some asparagus. All right, Diesel.
Oh, let's see, is it not done?
No, you've got 20 minutes to go. How's the coursework?
Don't take a BTEC. Don't do it. Don't do it. It is fun. Just don't leave it to the last minute like I do.
And like your brother does.
Normally I'm better than this.
I am surprised.
I'm surprised. I feel like I could cry.
Don't cry.
But we're gonna be alright.
It's gonna be alright.
Alright.
You're alright. Oh.
It'll be done by 2:30 tomorrow.
Tell our friends what you thought of Jaws so far.
Don't watch that film. It's the most stressful thing.
Can you believe this is 12?
That should be illegal.
It's so scary.
It is terrifying. Well, it's not scary, it's stressful.
It's like the tension it's building up. I didn't like the bit where Richard Dreyfuss dives off the boat at night.
He's like, oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, now listen here, good idea, dinosaur.
Listen here, good idea, dinosaur. It was a very good idea.
Right, so how's dinner smelling?
Great, but I was expecting it to be done. I heard Alexa go off, got all excited, ran down the stairs, here I am. No dinner.
Disappointing. Right, so we are now going to add some cherry tomatoes. We are now going to, oh, I'm showing you cherry tomatoes. Do you not know what cherry tomatoes are? Over here we've got some eggs, we're going to start sucking them next. Right, and then we've got some asparagus going in and the fish. Get it all in. So there we go, that's everything in there. I'm not going to put the fajita seasoning on there because, you know, I want to really know what it tastes like. So that's got salt and pepper on, and all the other veggies are underneath, and that is going in the oven for about another 20 minutes. But it's smelling well yummy. Right, so there we go. It's steamy, steamy. I'm not going to fight with the steam. It smells lovely. So I'm going to round the kids up. Come on, stop the steaming. I'm going to round the kids up and have some dinner. So there we go, all plated up. Got some lemon wedges, some tartar sauce. Smells great. Right, it is 9 o'clock. I went to come and help Tracy with the washing up, but it was all done. High five, wife.
High five.
Oh! How was dinner?
It's lovely.
Great, wasn't it?
Yeah, nice to have something different.
Yeah.
I've had that for a while.
It was very nice. So, let's say 9:05. Our last check-in is in. We have only got a couple for breakfast in the morning, but we have got plenty of rooms to sort out tomorrow. So, another busy week. But we're away racing next weekend, so cannot wait for that. Tracy and I have been continuing to watch Goliath.
Good.
It's brilliant.
We like Billy Bob Thornton anyway, and he's brilliant in it. It's just, yeah, every episode ends, well, episode 1?
2.
Episode 1 ended with a bit of a shocking cliffhanger, and there's a very shocking thing that's just happened in episode 2. So we're like, whoa.
We are totally shocked. So I don't know anyone. This wasn't recommended by anyone. I've just seen it on Amazon Prime, and it is definitely up our street. So, thank you so much for joining us this weekend. Once again, I'm sorry it's a bit worky, but you know, that's how it is. So stay safe, look after one and other, be kind.
Neither of us can speak tonight, we're just
This is your bit.
Oh, this is my bit?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Cheers is, that's all you got. Cheers is.